You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Tawala Sharp filling in for Mo Kelly. This is Later with Mo Kelly. With, me, Tawala Sharp. I am the producer of Later with Mo Kelly. And I used to actually host a show called SoCal Saturday. SoCal Saturday, produced by super producer Kayla. And then I said, Jesus, man, I need to have one day where I just sleep the whole day. I'm sorry, Kayla. I must go.
It's still in my signature because I'm still so attached to it.
No, I love it, and I'm glad you haven't let it go. But I'm glad also that you're having fun with Tiffany Hobbs. And
so
I
much
love
fun.
that. I love that. Power to the ladies. And I love what y'all do every Saturday afternoon / evening, 5 to 7. Boom! What's the name of the show?
Saturdays with Tiffany.
So it is just, I hear you say it, but I didn't know if you were still looking for like an official name. So that's going to be the name?
That's the name.
Okay.
Sounds like you should have some tea and crumpets with it. Saturdays with Tiffany.
It definitely does. I like that vibe. I like the vibe. It's kind of like you're inviting them to have a conversation with Tiffany. Like, come and have a conversation with Tiffany. Okay. I love it. I also love letting you know what's going on in the Southland. One of my favorite things about SoCal Saturday was talking about things happening in the Southland because I love it here. I know there's all the warts and all the rah, West Coast, blah, 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 blah. I love it here. I really, really do. And I've tried living elsewhere and it wasn't so good. Nope, not at all. But some things that may change your perception, put a smile on your face, make you say, you know what? SoCal's not that bad. We've got some major events coming to Southern California that are just going to be out of control fun. There is this event, and I've never heard of it. I've never heard of this before, but it's called the Big Bounce America Tour. All right. It's coming to Southern California. The Big Bounce America 2025 tour is the world's largest touring inflatable event. So I guess this is like a bunch of gigantic bouncy houses. This unique family-friendly attraction, which features a newly expanded 24,000 square foot bounce house. Well, there you go. A 900 foot obstacle course and more will be taking up stops in Santa Clarita and Orange County. The first stop will be at El Carrizo Community College. El Carrizo Community Regional Park in Santa Clarita on April 12th and 13th before moving to Rancho Mission Viejo Riding Park in San Juan Capistrano, where our own Tim Conway Jr. will be hosting the San Juan Capistrano Parade?
The Swallows Parade, yep.
The Swallows Parade.
Yep.
Tim is going to be out there tomorrow.
Sure will.
Go check him out. Ding dong with you all. Go and check Tim out. All right? Tell him I said, hey. Cause I will be sleeping. Again, I need to sleep on Saturday. So, no. I can't. So yeah, that's really, really cool. Look, I know there is an inherent danger associated with bouncy houses. Kids are jumping in these things and jumping on each other and breaking ankles and this, that, and the other, but that's on them. If your kid isn't able to control themselves in a bouncy house, well, they may come out with something broke, but this event here looks like it is going to be amazing. I mean, they've got Octo Blast, Deep Sea Foam Party, inflatable, submersive under the sea experiences. Look, this thing is going to be good. Check it out. And if you do, hit me up at Mr. Mo Kelly on all platforms. You can find out more information at thebigbounceamerica.com/tour dates.
I just want to confirm adults will not be frowned upon if they want to take.
No.
Okay, all right. I just want to make
This
sure
is
it's
a
not
family event. No, they have bouncy houses for adults, for kids. It's zoned out.
Great.
It's zoned out. This thing is going to be huge. I love it. And the Outloud Music Festival in West Hollywood has just announced their lineup for the upcoming Outloud concert that takes over, I believe, all of Santa Monica. I believe all of Santa Monica is taken over by Outloud Fest. It is tickets go on sale on March 25th. But Outloud takes place on May 31st and June 1st from 1 p.m. to midnight. And they're going to be having Lizzo, who looks fantastic. Look, a lot of people want to hate on Lizzo, but I think what she did is fantastic. I just think that she should not have led with this whole big and proud thing and then went and just like lost weight and be like, oh, I'm just playing, girl. Get out there and lose this weight.
Well,
I see where you're coming from.
I think that she just reinforced that you can love yourself at any phase. Bigger, smaller.
I hope so. I hope that is the feeling, because
that's what I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for
like,
too.
Look, Iris just got like, damn that, be big, and this, that, and the other. And then it's like, oh, but I'm going to go lose this weight real fast.
Yeah.
And again, look, I'm not hating. I think she looks fantastic. I just think that the messaging was wrong, because I think there was nothing wrong with her current weight. And if she did it for health and all that, great. You got to. But if it was all about, I'm doing this because I want to look good, well, then that just flies in the face of the original OG messaging. That's all. That's just my 2 cents. But please do not at me, Lizzo or Lizzo fans. I don't know what you are called. Are you called the Zizzos? I don't know. I don't know what Lizzo fans are called. But Lil Nas X is going to be there. Paris Hilton, who is quite possibly one of the highest paid DJs in Vegas. Believe it or not, she rules in Vegas on the turntables, and she is going to have a set at Vegas. I know they've been playing the life out of her new song on our partner station, Kiss and Coast and Real. They play her music all over the place, all right? Because she's just out there like that and doing it. Honey Dijon, I don't know what that is, but they're going to be there. And it's going to be at the West Hollywood Park for the annual WeHo Pride Weekend events. Yeah, that is really, really cool. Where can you get tickets at, though? I know tickets go on sale on the 25th, but I want to be able to tell. Oh, wait a minute. They also have, no. She's not performing this year. I was going to say, I saw Doechie's name, but Doechie just performed in the past. Doechie has a really good show. General admission tickets,
OutloudMusicFestival.com.
Boom. Thank you, super producer Kayla. That is going down with Out Loud. And for those of you who are into EDM with the on the boom, 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 boom. There is an after hours. Dig this though. This is kind of fresh. There is an after hours EDM music festival coming to Six Flags Magic Mountain. Yes, Rasa, I think that's what it is, or maybe it's just RASA, is taking over Six Flags Magic Mountain for Thrill City. All right. This is going down tomorrow, March 22nd, from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. with the rides and the boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, and the glow sticks and the acid or the mushrooms or whatever else it is that these folks do that makes them sit and bob nonstop for all that time to the same beat. Jeez Louise. But it is going down tomorrow. Not only can attendees ride X2, Tatsu, Full Throttle, Viper, the new Revolution, Ninja, and the Grand Carousel, they will also be able to check out banging beats from the likes of A-Track, Birds of Mine, Colin, or is it Colin? I hope it's Colin, because Colin is not good. Darius, DJ Harvey, Laura G, Mollis, Marsha Marr, B2B, Heidi Lawrence, Mia Marathi, Parallel, Rye, Roni's going to be there. Shazima and Who Made Who. I don't know if I got any of your names right, but I'm just saying I don't know any of your music, but I'm sure you are killing it because this event is already looking like it's going to sell out. You can get ticket information at rasa.fyi/thrill-city. And this is, again, is going out tomorrow night, Six Flags Magic Mountain, 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. Get your boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom on. And when we come back, I got more events and more things coming your way. So make sure you stick around for that.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Tawala Sharp filling in for Mo Later with Mo Kelly. And one major event that is coming to Southern California that I would be remiss if I did not mention is WonderCon. WonderCon 2025 is returning to Southern California in full force. And that is happening next weekend, March 28th through the 30th. I have not been to a con in forever and a day. I just haven't. And it hit me when I saw the dates, I said to myself, man, I'm not gonna be able to go. Cause typically, I'm here Friday, doing the thing. And then Saturday, I was on the air I was on the air with SoCal Saturday. No one wants to go to a con on Sunday. That's where the dweebs go. No one's going to a con on Sunday. I'm sorry. No one's going, except for those who are just I got a few more things to sell, but the con, nothing's happening on Sunday. They try to make them better on Sunday. No disrespect, WonderCon. Look, I love the WonderCon. I love San Diego Comic Con. I love LA Comic Con, but just Sunday, it's not a hot day. That's I got to go to work tomorrow. But WonderCon is returning, and for the first time in forever, because even before not being able to go because I was doing SoCal Saturday, COVID was the thing. All right. COVID was a major thing. Now I know when I say that I've actually got my passes and I will be going next week. And I know, Mark Ronner just got just a little tight. I know just when
I miss going to Comic Cons. I haven't been to one since before the plague started. And I used to go to them constantly because it's fun to meet the people who read your stuff and to sell your stuff.
The plague started. Now you can't go and just get yourself a nice isolated table in Artist Alley and have people come out and you can sign some of your works. And
nobody wants to see you sitting there with a mask. And that's, even before COVID hit, those places, you'd go home with con crud. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
Because it's so packed and everybody's breathing on each other. Add COVID to that, you're really playing Russian roulette with your health. And I'm not going to do it until this is all the way over again.
Well, I miss not only that though, beyond the con crud, and even COVID. Let's just have a real conversation real quick.
All right.
Nerd folks are pretty filthy.
We're going down the hygiene route here.
Nerd folks are some of the filthiest human beings to exist. And I only say that because I refuse to use the restroom at either WonderCon or Comic-Con because literally it's as if someone said, hey, I got this costume on. I got to run it real fast. I got to go because I need to get back in line. And they just go, and it doesn't matter where. It can be literally right on the floor as you're walking into the restroom.
Well, then they should work here. Now we don't need to go into those stories again.
No, but
they're legendary.
It is a thing, and I resolved myself to just dive in again. I love it. I love the smell of nerd in the morning, and it refreshes me. I love seeing people from different walks of life dressing up, geeking out over comic fare, anime, action, this, that, and the other. It just, I feel a next level of brotherhood and kinship there.
Wow. By the way, Sundays are when you go if you want a good deal because all the dealers don't want to haul all their stuff home and they'll cut you a break.
You know what? That is true. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. So I take it back. Save up all your money for Sunday for going shopping in like the shopping pavilion, but don't save and wait because every single time I go, I miss out on the con exclusives. I used to go way, way back in like the late 80s and early 90s and go and just be there early, crack of dawn, getting those tickets to get those exclusives. And I had so many of them until some blankety blank blankety blank broke into my storage unit and stole everything. And I still wish nothing but the absolute worst on them and their entire lineage. Anyone that knows them, anyone that went to school with them, let that plague hit them.
Oh, yeah. The same thing happened to me. And whoever broke into both our storage units, their graves should be turned into a urinal.
Yeah, absolutely. By diseased moose. Diseased moose should just say, this is where I'm going to go.
You're starting to sound like Johnny Carson now. May a diseased moose fall in love with your shin. Oh.
I'm looking forward to going back to WonderCon and going there with press passes and kind of walking around like, ooh, press. Ooh, take a picture of me. Sure. I don't work for a paper, but why not? I don't work for there. Click, take a picture. I love doing that. I want to go and peruse all of the new action figures that will be coming out. It's just, I'm looking forward to it. And I don't think it's too late to buy tickets. I think you still can buy tickets to WonderCon. Now, here's what's really going to flip your lid. I also got my passes for San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, when is that this year?
San Diego Comic-Con, it's in July, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that too. I'm going to wait till the coast is clear. And it just sucks because you get a real creative burst from being around your colleagues at these things and getting blind drunk with them, of course. Yeah. But it's fun. You don't really have any FaceTime with them because everybody's scattered all around the country now. It used to be like back when we were, children, everybody lived in New York. Then the internet made it so you could live anywhere and be a comics pro. And this is when you get to hang out and see each other. And it's really, I miss it a great deal.
Yeah, no. Oh, Comic-Con is July 24th through the 27th. Comic-Con, I've always been leery about going back because I swear the last time I went, and it's nothing against the con. The con is a victim of its own success. But San Diego Comic-Con, I think it took me a good hour and a half to walk from one end of the San Diego Convention Center to the other. Just walk.
Is that all?
Yeah, no. And this is when it was early on. Now, later on in the day, I just said, I'm not doing that again. I'm not spending an hour walking in a line that feels like 405 traffic where it's just, you're just walking the people and people at Comic-Con, they do not have spatial awareness. Okay. Cause they will be right up on you, talking, breathing, right? And you can't get mad. You can't be there like, man, back up off of me. It's like, dude, it's Comic-Con. Like, why are you calm down, bro? It's like, it's like, I don't want to have to be the calm down, bro guy because I'm upset because you're all up on me because that's what you do. You get together and it's almost like nerds moving like a lemur-like pack where they're all just jammed together trying to like make their way to this exit or entrance or whatever.
Oh, there's no social distancing at a Comic-Con, especially not San Diego. And if you are claustrophobic the least bit, you don't want to go to that.
Yeah, no. It's hilarious. My mother's listening. She says, you should not go because of the measles. Like, I think I'm vaccinated, Mom.
Yeah,
I think I'm vaccinated.
There is that, yeah.
I'm not getting the measles. Or wait, maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe I need to go get vaccinated for the measles. She says, listen to Mark. Stop it.
Now we're talking.
It's KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. This is Later with Mo Kelly. I am Tawala Sharp filling in for Mo. And I want to go through a few fun things that you and your family can do this weekend. Tomorrow and Sunday, so March 22nd and 23rd, there is the Los Angeles Folk Festival happening at the Beltwether. Is that what this is?
The Bellwether, yeah. Right there on 333 South Boylston Street in downtown Los Angeles.
Is that where it's at?
Yeah.
Are you making that up?
No, it's there.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what it is.
It's the wildfire relief benefits. They slowed down, but this weekend is another chance to support the city and see some incredible artists.
Oh, okay.
It's postponed from the fall, but Tommy Prime will be there, Maddie Diaz, and a bunch of other people. And it's actually it costs about $140, but it's going to an amazing cause.
Amazing cause.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I love that. I love it. Tomorrow, there is the Crystal Method. That's at Venice West, 1717 Lincoln Boulevard, $46 for entrance. Scott Kirkland of the Crystal Method will be performing, I guess, all of his hits, maybe?
Not the Crystal Method. That's an interesting name.
I don't know who they are, but
me either, but it sounds amazing.
They're a group. Yeah. They're a group. Crystal Method. I think they're like a rock group, but it's happening. Look, I just want to make sure that anyone who's down with the Crystal Method knows that you can check them out. Paley Fest is an event that I think is really, really cool. Paley Fest, it is happening today through the 29th at the Dolby Theater. Paley Fest is an event where you get to have up close and personal conversations with some of television's brightest stars where, like, say the cast of Agatha All Along, they'll be there and they'll be breaking down the episodes, what's in store for the future. and all that, kind of like giving you a behind the scenes look at what's happening. I know Severance is going to be doing events, hacks, and more. There's a special Gilmore Girls reunion happening at Paley Fest. And Paley Fest is great. You got to check out Paley Fest. I believe you can go on paleyfest.com and for more information, for tickets and things like that. That is a great event. Paley Fest is a great event. Now, tomorrow from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Golden Dragon Parade, you can get grandstand tickets right now for $50. The Golden Dragon Parade happening in Chinatown Central Plaza. That's 950 North Broadway. Lion dancers performing on stage for the 120th Golden Dragon Parade. 120 Golden Dragon Parades, and this one is going to be even better. Now, I believe that it was supposed to have happened in January, around the Lunar New Year, but I believe the wildfires pushed it back. So that's why it's moved. So that is always a good time there. What else have we got? Super producer Kayla. Oh. There is an opportunity to meditate among the monsters. There is an exhibit happening at the Pace Gallery where the exhibit, The Monster, a group exhibition curated by Robert Nava, is currently showing, including paintings by Robert Lynch. Proceeds of this event are going to local fire relief efforts. But this is interesting. So if you are into David Lynch and his films, this is what this is about. All right. I know, Mark Ronner, you know a thing or two about David Lynch, but this event where you can meditate among the monsters, this is your opportunity to go into this serene, transcendent meditation mode and honor the great works of David Lynch.
Did I tell you David Lynch, after I interviewed him, made me go learn to meditate with his assistant?
Are you serious?
Yeah, he forced me. He insisted that I go meditate. He must have felt that it would help me. Actually, he felt that it would help anybody. He was big into TM.
You got to go and check this out. It's free, Mark. Free 99.
That sounds fun. And you had me at Paley Fest, too. I've always wanted to go to Paley Fest.
Paley Fest is a good time. That is a great time. I have plans tomorrow, but I definitely want you. Oh, I'm off next week. Duh. I can check out some Paley Fest. Mark, we need to set it up.
Let's do that.
I know you don't wake up till the crack of 7 p.m., but we got to set that up.
Oh, they'll have coffee there.
They do. Tomorrow, noon to 4:30, Digitization Day is happening at the Wendy Museum, or Wende. WENDE. Wind.
Right there in Culver City.
Boom. Is your house full of family photos just sitting there waiting to be digitized, then this is the project that you have been waiting for. You can head over to the Wende Museum, book yourself an appointment, and get your long-awaited digitization project going. They're going to host a presentation about how to get started and provide access to copiers and scanners so you can digitize your life. Do you know how many photos that I still have, old photos from my time in music, radio, all these artists that I've hung out with and cavorted with? Like, it's all hard pictures. This is something. Now, can they help me digitize my VHS collection?
Oh, that's easy. I do that all the time.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I don't have to go to the Wendy to do this.
Well, and I don't want to step on your event here, but you can get an app on your phone that acts just like a scanner.
And does what? How do you do anything with the VHS tape? You put it
no. We're going back to your digitizing your photos, or as you would put it, digitization.
Digitization.
Yeah, you get an app and you just take a photo of your.
But what about the shine that comes with the photo? Like when you got the flash or whatnot?
I can't.
Shadows.
I can't be held responsible for the shine.
I mean, there's shadows, there's shine, there's all type of problems.
I'm sure it has features that allow you to get rid of the stuff you don't want.
Okay. I mean, but we're talking about VHS tests right now.
Okay, well, I can do that too. I've done that I used to do that for people all the time. Well, you just get a VHS player. It comes with the RCS cables and a USB on the other end. You have whatever software that you decide to use. There's tons of different software, some free. and you can and just feed it into your computer, and you can put it in whatever format you want. It's easier to do than people think, but it's just kind of a hassle, and they don't want to deal with it.
That sounds amazing. I didn't even think that was a real thing. I think I've heard Marsha Collier talk about that on Tech Thursday, and I was like, whatever.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't really do
I
that.
used to digitize people's like concert footage and things for them all the time.
Do you know how many movies I have that are still in VHS? Like I have the Indiana Jones, the first 3 in VHS. It's like in a beautiful box set. I've got the Star Wars collection in 2 different VHS volumes.
The original ones that weren't screwed with?
The original ones before they were messed with.
Yeah, okay.
But the Lucas remastered, the digitally remastered ones, not the ones where he started adding stuff. No, not the ones where they try to have Jabba the Hutt get stepped on by Han. No, none of that. Just the digitally remastered ones to make the pictures crisp and clear and kind of make that pop.
Well, I mean, you got to remember that those things are copyrighted, but if you own it, nobody's going to bust down your door like they did with Roddy McDowell in the 70s.
Yeah, no, look, I'm not trying to like have free screenings of Star Wars in my backyard or nothing. No, just for me, just because I want to maintain that. And, VHS tapes, it's like, come on, who's got VHS? I have 2 DVD VHS players, though. I have 2.
You should have at least 2. Everybody should.
Yeah.
I think I've got like 6.
Yes. See, I'm not alone. Kayla's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Can I have one of yours, Mark? I just want to have one in case it's worth money sometime.
You don't need it.
Oh, man.
Okay, real quick, just 2 more events. 2 more. There is a week of French language cinema, Mark. That is happening at Theater Raymond Cababas.
What? Theater what?
Theater, Mark, no, seriously.
Cabaz.
There's 2 B's.
Yeah, but it's just Cabaz.
It's not Cababas?
Nobody's going to be able to find this stuff.
It's right there on Pico Boulevard in West LA.
Okay.
10361 West Pico Boulevard. $10 for entry. Ooh la la. It's French Cinema Week at Raymond Cababas. Or Cabaz.
Cabaz.
What are they showing?
Cabaz.
Where you can see things like I can't speak first. I can't read this. What is it?
It says
Plus Q Jamas.
Jimmo. Plus Q Jimmo.
Dome. Julie Delepe in Les Barbares.
Mark should know. He was in the
That's the
CIA, so he knows all.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Mark, this is your bag.
Yeah, I had to retake remedial French to get my master's degree because I humiliated the teacher and made the class laugh at him.
There you go.
I had to take it all over again, and so I understand some of what you're saying, but no listener is understanding one word of that.
Also break time.
Okay, Foosh. Jeez Louise, got the police in the building. It's KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. That's for you, Foosh.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Tawala Sharp closing out the show. Closing it out for Mo. This has been Later with Mo Kelly, and I have had a ball filling in for him. Fun under the night sun. That would be the moon.
You killed it.
You
did great. In fact, somebody just messaged me that they liked you.
I appreciate that. Whoever that is, I like you too. Who is it? What's her name?
Let's maintain some anonymity on this.
Okay. All right. Okay. Look, I don't want to blow them out.
No, let's not make it weird.
No. Look, I don't want it to be weird.
Probably just his girlfriend. I don't know who else texted him.
No, it was a dude.
Oh.
I love it. Dude, I appreciate you. I really do. Because seriously, I just have a ball doing this. To me, this is just fun. Just chopping it up, sharing thoughts. I know. I got someone messaged me last night. I think that it started off saying, "Are you insane?" And I didn't read the rest of it because the tone wasn't like it was going to be a fun read. It was like something. I'm like, delete. But I still like having those insane thoughts, so it's all good.
I like that we're in the profession where nobody feels like they have to observe like basic societal niceties. Just start right off with, "Are you insane?"
Yeah, I opened up. I was like, one message, or it was someone wants to send you a message, and I'm like, okay, this is not someone I know, but maybe someone else listening. They had something nice. So I opened it up. Hey, hey, are you insane? And I'm like, okay, when you start with, hey, we don't know each other. But you start with, hey, and then go into, are you? And then insane was in all caps. So that's why I was like, nah, you're trying to yell at me.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't do that if you were in my face. So you're not going to do it to me online. So I said to myself, it's all good. You listened enough to, prompt you to run or write what was, I guess, going to be a insane finger pointing at something I might have said. I don't know. I might have said something crazy yesterday. I have no idea. Sometimes you just got to go with it. You just got to go with it. Hey, real quick though, before we get out of here, I don't want to miss this one event that I think is very, very special, especially to the city of Altadena. Mr. Reading Rainbow himself, LeVar Burton. You know LeVar Burton from, of course, Reading Rainbow, most importantly, Roots, Star Trek Next Generation, and more. He is going to be headlining an all-ages celebration at the Altadena Main Library tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The event is to welcome the community back to the library, which reopened on March 4th. It is amazing driving down the street that the library is on, which is oh God, I can't believe I'm blanking. I'm like this is killing me.
Mariposa?
Mariposa. Jesus.
I got you.
No, I cannot believe I'm like having a complete and utter brain fart about my city. But driving down Mariposa, it is amazing to see, like from what I grew up knowing and seeing all the houses on both sides of the street of Mariposa as you drive down, burnt to the ground. Right at the corner of like Mariposa at Lake Street is like where kind of Old Town Altadena was and will be once again when it's rebuilt. And you had like all the stores there that burned down, the even the corner market and things like that, all that burned down. There is an apartment complex that is on Mariposa that burnt to the ground, and the only thing that's left of this apartment complex, huge building, right? A lot of people stayed there. The only thing that's left is the sign that says now renting. Talk about ironic. It is eerie, and when you go down further, right next to the Altadena Library, there was a senior center that burned down. Just a senior center, just gone. It is amazing that the Altadena Library is still there. Altadena Library, it's on Mariposa, and I believe that's Santa Rosa, where Christopher Tree Lane is. And it's just grew up there, going to that library before the internet, when you used to have to go there and check books out and all that. And just, we would spend time there. Just the going to the Altadena Library, it is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And for someone the likes of a LeVar Burton to come to Altadena to bring some light to the city is an absolute joy. All ages, of course, are welcome. There will be author talks, community involvement, DIY and crafting fairs, and there's going to be a festival with food and drink and story time, which of course, Mr. LeVar Burton, who is the special guest, will be possibly, I don't want to say it for him, but I believe he's going to do a reading. He's got a new book, The Rhino Who Swallowed the Storm. I believe he's going to do a reading. What? But if you could get there by 11 a.m., I think you'll be able to check it out, and I hope you do. Thank you so much, seriously, from the center of my heart for riding with us these past 2 days. I will be back on Monday with Mo Kelly, back in effect, later with Mo Kelly, doing all the things that we do so damn well that just makes this ride all the way worth it. Foosh, thank you, my brother from another mother. I truly appreciate you. Mark Ronner for holding it down and keeping me strong.
You're the best.
Producer Michelle, yesterday, love you. Thank you so much for that. And tonight, my girl, love you with the love of God. Super producer Kayla, thank you for putting it together tonight.
Love you, Mr. Bear.
Yeah. KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
More informing, more engaging, more stimulating. KFI
and KOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live